money before they came. So they came to get the money we had. So it does not mean that we will be the oppressor. We were good before they came. We are still great. I mean, Mbando wakele hotel, black people. Mbando wakele mikwaki, black people. I mean, everything you want black people every day. So we are great. We know how to do these things. But that's generally wrong. But we should be the one telling you how to do it. Mara, you know how to do it. Mara, we should be the one telling you. What's why Kanayaki business your construction? Whoa, that's gonna store. Mara, the same person in touch in a construction job. Perfect. So that is what I talk about in the book. So I talk about money and women. Well, that's a long story. I talk about money and men. I mean, a lot of people bahlale bathi men I mean, bekunale hashtag yami na trash. And then men are doing this, men are doing. Cabangani ukuthi nangabe umntwana afika la mhlabeni Dr. Buddha umfana or intombatana thiwe umfana yathi ukuthi umntwana loyo uso disadvantaged from that day because kuthiwe nangabe ufika la mhlabeni you are a boy, you're supposed to take care of someone. Katie was waiting for you to marry her uzomthengela indlu. Katie vile uthi ndleko etwela. So we were told ukuthi mangabe uyintombatana hayi basihle kwena afika njani azange ehlebe ezulwini mos satshelwa ukuthi nangabe uyintombatana you must get married angithi bese your husband will take care of you. I mean, but then coach on a daily basis that are saying I'm a woman, I'm trying to make my business work, my business is not working. Mara, we have to sabotage in every angle. And then personal actually what she believes is that the husband is supposed to buy the car, the husband is supposed to buy the house, the husband is supposed to take care of her. Mind you, why would she have a business that takes care of her if she does have a husband that is supposed to take care of her? Now, labanye bama CEO abana ma husband bakhala ngokuthi these people siyaba intimidator. Why? Because what do I do with you? I need a tool for man.
Take care of me.
Yeah, imagine if I have money, so done. What value do you bring? They think what the partner brings money, the value that a man brings in another person's life is money. We were taught that. So when they see men, I mean men, most men are in jail. I mean in jail, we are about 80% men, 8. Okay. Now out of the 8 men then, it's a money problem. 80% of them. Now the other 20% here and then was abusing a woman. So there is there are very few men that are in jail not because of money. They were trying to bump people, they were trying to do this, the ones that were not doing that, they were abusing a woman because now the whole consciousness of men was told that they was making women babe powerless men. The same men, the universe to take care of him, now he's supposed to take care of other people. So automatically you are supposed to be God to provide. But the universe created us and it always provides for us. I mean, no. They receive from the universe. So when you're in a relationship and you're looking at the other person, you're like, hey, mina ngina 40 and then mina ngina malini when una 40 una next can go up so get cards. No, you are saying the only thing you value from this relationship is the money. How much money you have in the bank account. Not that it doesn't mean it's not a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing. That's how you receive it. That's how they are receiving. But you should never make life about money. Because, I mean, you could be losing out on the best support in the world from this person long in a mind. And this is the person, next. Mina ma-ideas ngiyawacabanga every day mara nasa uthi wa implement ngabona umhlobo angeke. But my husband is the one who does everything to the team. It works all the time. Mina, I can't make anything work. I'm hopeless. I cannot. Now, if you judge a person by anything else other than their value, you are missing out. Because everyone is valuable. Ungahlangana nomuntu lapha erobothini. Umbona ukuthi ugqoke amanekiniki. Ucabanga wena ukuthi alo shem ngeke. That person has so much value, and when you need that person. But when you judge them for that, you actually, you reject what you need from them. Yes. So our value is never about what we have, how we look like, what we have, the value that the universe brought in us. So the fact that when the other person the other person this, we are there for each other, all of us. I give you something, you give me something that I need. I mean, I cannot make my own clothes. I cannot fly to Pretoria. I need a car. Someone made a car, right? I cannot fly to by myself to Lesotho. Someone made an aeroplane. Someone is always Pick and Pay made food. I mean I say Woolworths is the way of the Sam. Miati kute elo Botswana una Woolworths. Who this place that I'm going to learn that Woolworths because of that, but we need each other so much. And I can't be Woolworths, I can't be everything. So I need the other person. So we all have this way, but then we don't recognize it, and we miss out. So the book is about that. The first part is about all the stuff that we've done wrong, we are missing out on, my own lessons, and then the second part is actually the steps that you do to make sure that you come out of this circle. Because the good thing is that when you come out of this circle, your kids will not. My daughter, the first one, she's about 16. The other day I was on the radio talking about debt and it means ma broke ati mama unamanga ke manje uthi bantu erendweni khona umuntu oba broke angabi nemali awukanjani akazi ukuthi yini kuba broke akazi ukuthi yini kuba ku debt and all these things. I've never talked to her about those things, but because my life is totally what she lives on a daily basis, everything that I am is yes. So you don't have to be apart. I mean, but like my husband has a show. I need my mother, this thing. But Baba Pukema session, but try to fix. The person must have when you fixed. They will ask you what gun when you're managing what when now. Yes. So the second part you do that, it's a 30-day money program. You take day one, you sit down and you do what it says. If you go through the whole 30 days and when you're going to recognize I mean, business so I put the feeling and we told it the feeling and go ahead.
Now, the aim of the book launch is not to read the book, but to highlight it.
Yes.
So we don't want to give everything.
Totally.
We're going to do two things. Question and answer session divided into two. First of all, Usisi will ask you questions in a moment, and then after that you will ask Ubusi questions. And that is about to begin right about now. Are you ready, man?
In a few seconds.
Yes. So, is the book available on bookshops? We know CC has got them in the city of Bobo.
So many people call me, but we can't come to the book launch. Where can we get the book? Yes. But everyone knows never think that it has but you can also call, you can also order the book online, usiselection.com. You can buy it on Kindle, on Amazon. You download it to your phone.
I found it on Kindle.
Yeah. Download it to your phone, same time. You already pay with your card online. So that's the easiest. Or you talk to Bobo, or you order it online, and then the courier delivers it to you.
Awesome stuff. We'll move on to, there's a couple of questions that we want to know from you.
Yes, so thank you. This is your opportunity now. We want to hear, which section did you say is first? They ask questions that they have for. Is that the first one?
You ask the questions.
Or I'm asking them questions. Haha, lovely. First So, Bumi, my question to you, right? You have not read the book.
No, not
Okay.
yet.
Why are you here? Why did you buy the book? Why do you want to read it?
Okay, firstly, because I work on Rise FM with the business. So I follow her feature religiously on Mondays, and I loved what she was talking about. But I realized now sitting here, I'm here because I'm ready to learn the lessons that she's talking about. If you had invited me 5 years ago, the state of mind I was in, I would not have heard or received what you were saying. So I'm here because I'm ready, and I also think at any point in your life, you could really learn something new, and I'm very excited. I'm happy to have heard from the author about the book and understanding. We don't often get book reviews about, you know, what to expect in a book. So you read a book and sometimes you miss it completely. And I also love, I love books, I love black authors, I love stories.
You said
with
one,
people
but
that
you're
look
listing
about
five.
us. Yeah, it's hashtag put it together.
Yes.
But when we hear money books and coaches, life coaches, it is not often with my same skin. It's hard to relate because their frame of reference is not the same. I always feel like they cannot, the context is different. I've had books from The Fairy Godmother, Donna. We've had books with, I love Susie Orman, don't take anything away, but I always have to translate from dollars to rands. So I'm very happy to see the likes of Pumelele and Bobusi telling our story. Absolutely, and that was a pleasant surprise. So yeah, that's why I'm here, and I'm excited to read the book, and I'm going to share it. And I'm a member of Book Hive, so we will be selling the book.
Yay!
And hopefully a lot of people can learn from what we've heard. I'm really excited. My heart rate is pumping.
Sure. Okay, we can hear.
Yes.
We can hear the 100 pound. Thank you, Bumi, and I'll take it to a gentleman. I'm coming right in your face. Camera people, come close. We are training you for this camera.
yes.
Live in person.
Yes.
So, Delani Ningasabi. Stella Ikabalaka Putin. Aaron. Right. Same question, Aaron. Same question. Why Utengele Ngwadi, and why are you here today?
All right. I don't regret to be here today. I just had an interview from the media on radio. They were interviewing Bosi. So I decided to come here. And so far, since the interview was going on, Bosi's story is relevant to people in practical, especially the working class people and the professionalness.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you hear on radio? Sorry. What did you hear on radio
On
that
radio.
made you say, I'm going to a book launch for a book called Money and Black People by this loudmouth on my radio?
Yeah, Bosi narrated the story about how black people they have perception about money, because she mentioned that we used to say those taxi drivers and abo baba la bane mali banaya shops that bane yoga and stuff like that. Whereas it's not like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what took me and grabbed me here.
All right. Thank you then, Mr. Interviewer. I will take another question, or we'll do it at the second.
Let's give another one and then we'll move.
One more. Okay. Put your hand up. Who's ready to tell us why they are here? I'm still asking the questions. Nobody. One of the camera people, perhaps? Nobody. Okay, so
Okay,
we'll just wait for the second section where they ask Busi questions. So please prepare your questions. Busi will take 2 or 3 questions from you in a few minutes. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Then come in. I think we'll move right into that. We want to know